TikTok pranks have essentially devolved into full-on criminal activity. People are filming themselves breaking into homes, disrupting businesses, making criminal AI deepfakes, calling it pranks, and cashing in big time. It's kind of becoming a serious issue. Like, I feel bad for retail employees right now, because holy shit, you guys seem to be the prime targets for these assholes and their activities. Now, thankfully for all of us, the legal crackdowns are coming against these people, as our first prankster learned recently.
Police say Arizala first showed Melanie Valentine an AI video of her truck being stolen, then tried to get her into his car.
The AI TikTok criminal prankster. AI is being used by pranksters in various ways to trick unwitting members of the public. One format that has become popular is secretly taking a photo of somebody and then generating an AI video of that person doing something scandalous. You know, take a picture of a dude and have him make out with another man kind of thing. Then you show the person the fake video and film their stunned and often outraged reaction to it.
They say you were the last person to talk to him, and they sent a video, so are you with him?
Wendy, tell these fucking people to stay away from me.
What's going on?
Get the fuck out of here. Get away from me. Get away from me. Absolutely walk away from us.
This deceptive AI prank format has been used to conduct illegal activity, and its popularity is mostly thanks to 22-year-old Florida man Alexis Martinez Arizala. On TikTok, he's AJ's POV, and man, this guy is truly out here fucking with people.
He was talking to my auntie, and she wants his number. That's my auntie.
What? Yo, how the fuck did you do that?
Did you see the video? He kissed her.
Alexis's content is a twisted combination of voyeurism, gaslighting, and AI exploitation, all slapped together with the sole purpose of humiliating innocent members of the public for content. As I showed earlier, a lot of this stuff is just showing people fake videos of themselves kissing someone they didn't actually kiss. But Alexis's stunts get even more concerning than that. The guy would take pictures of people, make a fake AI video where it's framing them of committing crimes like theft. And then of course he would show these videos to the people and record their reaction.
By the dog beds, the lady was ripping up a pillow, cotton was going everywhere.
What the heck? Man, which one of this is open? Which one of the dog bed is open? One of them open?
Open?
Yeah. You said there was stuff all over the place.
Yeah, there is everywhere.
It's pretty fucked up. Like, I totally understand people being mad about this, bro. You taking my fucking photo and implicating me for crimes. I don't know you like that, dog. Are you trying to blackmail me? What is this? Additionally, Alexis would make a spin-off version of his fake AI crime prank, where he would generate content of people's vehicles getting stolen and confront them with the AI video to scare them. You know, it's like the coming true of every disturbing use of AI that people warned us about.
You were driving a Toyota?
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was your girlfriend who walked in it and she drove it. Look, she was driving it. Come on, we gonna chase them, come on. We gonna chase them, come on.
You could say Alexis's pranks were like the AI version of yelling out fire in a crowded theater, you know, on top of being unethical, unconsented use of people's likeness and harassment too. The stunts would eventually get the attention of police. Multiple times, officers would be notified of Alexis's TikTok exploits. On November 18, 2025, officers would be dispatched to a Home Depot in West Palm Beach, Florida, after a disturbance report. Alexis was there allegedly filming customers in the store using Meta glasses, and he was generating inappropriate videos of them cheating on spouses, kissing people, and more.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my mom? If my mom was talking, is that your husband or friend?
It's my husband.
My mom was talking to him, I'm looking for her. She has curly hair. That's her with the curly hair. So I don't know.
Yeah?
You can't do this in here, man.
Huh?
You can't do this in here.
What are you
That's
talk-
not true what he's showing you.
What are you talking about,
That's not
jackass?
accurate. You can't do that in here.
What's your problem? What's your name and badge number?
Cops pulled up on Alexis, and in their body cam footage, you can see he's bragging about how many views he was going to get from his exploitative cheating videos. The guy was just like high off of his balls with clout.
I just made a banger with this one, boss. I think my last one at Home Depot hit like a mil.
Congrats.
Congrats. I think in 1 month, this last month, in 1 month I hit 50,000 followers on TikTok. I think I'm about to hit 20 on Instagram. I just started posting there though, like 2 weeks ago.
Sadly, this wouldn't be the end of Alexis's reign of terror. He wasn't arrested, only banned from the Home Depot for a year. I mean, that's happened to me before.
Investigation's complete. Okay, I confirmed your identity. All right, I got your side of the story, I got her side of the story. Okay, you're not allowed to be back here up to a year.
Banned from Home Depot, Alexis continued his reign of fabricated AI terror elsewhere, and here's where the legal trouble truly begins. On November 30th, 2025, Alexis approached an employee at a Marathon gas station, claiming to have witnessed a dead body being dragged and thrown into the store's dumpster. This report terrified the shopkeeper, at least initially.
If you're watching the cameras, a guy just threw away a fucking body in the trash. This guy right now, he's parked in the black truck. He threw away a fucking body right now. Look, I have the video.
Is it a body there?
Yes, he just threw it away. I have the video.
You might think the video looks way too fucking fake, like there's no way the employee was actually disturbed or believed it. Well, police arrived, and after talking to him, they claimed the store owner was legit terrified by it.
You played a game on him, right? And he got legitimately scared. He legit thought that it was scary. So whatever prank that you played on him was good enough that it totally messed him up mentally.
What happens after the clip is, well, cops apparently weren't finished with Alexis, but he had walked away and allegedly jaywalked across the street. Seeing this, an officer catches back up to him and was like, bro, you just jaywalked in front of us, and then they asked for his ID, which he didn't have allegedly. Unable to satisfy their identification requests, he gets charged with resisting arrest without violence and is given a citation. It's small, but it's something. The pattern we've seen with Alexis so far is this. Take a picture of somebody, make a video in AI with them making out with a stranger at a retail store, show it to the person, they get pissed off, the cops get called, and then that's pretty much it. He gets a slap on the wrist and he's let go. Alexis gets millions of views in the process and suffers pretty much nothing, a lucrative hustle, but the guy gets greedy and starts to fuck it up. Alexis's Icarus moment would come when he decides to cut out multiple steps from that tried and true formula that I just talked about. Instead of having police called on him, he would visit and prank them directly. I'm sure this ends spectacularly. On March 24th, 2026, Alexis would perform what he likely considered his magnum opus prank at Academy Sports Store in Lake Mary, Florida. An on-duty Seminole County police officer was inside the Academy Sports at the time, his police cruiser parked outside. Well, Alexis takes a photo of the cruiser and generates a video of the police car getting stolen. And he shows this video to the cop that's inside the Academy Sports. And well, you know how this is gonna go. Of course the cop believes it's real.
Oh, you're actually in here, sir. I saw these guys, they were going inside of your car, in and out.
Let's do this.
So you probably just left it unlocked.
It should have been unlocked. I hit the button.
Do you want me to send you the video though?
Yeah, please. And how long ago?
Literally like 3 or 5 minutes ago, so they couldn't have got far. So as soon as you got the video, you could just start searching for them.
Alexis soon after left the premises, and the stunned locked sheriff who had the video sent to him by Alexis would watch it over and over again, trying to make heads or tails of how his vehicle got broken into. Eventually, though, the officer notices that the Seminole County Police decal wasn't on the car. And when he realized that, that's when he was like, oh shit, this is fake. Bro, the fucking 4 Secret Service agents moving in slow motion getting into your cruiser wasn't a dead giveaway? Jesus Christ, buddy, lock in! Seminole police opened an investigation into the incident. Meanwhile, Alexis was down in Puerto Rico, performing the exact same prank on another police officer, nearly implicating an innocent person of a crime in the process.
Hey boss, how are you doing? What's it called? The guy, he went in your car. The guy outside.
I got this. I got this. I got this.
Where'd he go? Is he inside? Is that him, boss?
Hey. Enemy spotted.
No. Wait, get.
That's him, right?
I didn't do nothing. What did I do?
As you can clearly see, Alexis's need to constantly one-up himself landed him in a position where he's now literally pranking police officers to make ends meet on TikTok. And I don't think you need me to tell you, that's not a reliable long-term content strategy. On March 27th, 2026, Seminole County, Florida authorities would issue an arrest warrant for Alexis due to his stunt with the Academy Sports Cop. Puerto Rican police would assist in the matter, given they had recently been pranked themselves. About a week later, on April 8th, Puerto Rican officers found Alexis in the Barrio Obrero neighborhood of San Juan and arrested him, jailing the prankster, finally marking an end to the AI insanity. A Puerto Rican news outlet would interview Alexis as he was getting booked. And in this interview, he's, just whining that the police overreacted to his pranks and that it wasn't a big deal. Bro, you're yelling fire in a crowded theater literally to the police. Like, fuck off. This clip is translated, by the way. That's why it sounds weird.
I don't know why they keep putting cameras in my face. I'm not even famous. I don't have an ad. I guess this is the first time they've taken an ad. They received like 10 million views in one day and they got a little heated.
Soon after this arrest, he was extradited off of Puerto Rico by U.S. Marshals and taken back to Seminole County, Florida, where he's to be charged with 2 misdemeanors, making a false report of a crime to law enforcement and knowingly giving false information to law enforcement regarding the alleged commission of a crime. He's also getting a felony charge of tampering with or fabricating physical evidence. At the time of the arrest, he was held on a $7,000 bond. The sheriff of Seminole County had this to say: "The misuse of artificial intelligence to create deepfake videos is a growing concern, particularly when it targets public safety professionals. These fabricated videos can damage reputations, create unnecessary tensions, and raise real concerns for the first responders who serve our communities." And yeah, I think what we had here was the natural endpoint of where someone like Alexis's content would end up. Exploitative deepfake videos, he's just gonna keep pushing it further and further, and he did. I think I talked about this in my AI crime video, but the ability for the average, 90 IQ person to create criminally implicating fake videos about someone with AI, it's become terrifyingly easy. And the ways that these videos could affect people, it's just really disturbing to think about. I mean, in these pranks, he was messing with real people, showing them seemingly real videos. You're eventually gonna get a real reaction that ends in violence or even worse, brother. Hopefully you learn a lesson, but I doubt you will. The TikTok business raider. Next, we have a prankster who likes to create fake emergency scenarios alluding to sexual assault, violence, and kidnapping by screaming in public. And he also raids businesses. Heston James, baby.
Hey man, what the fuck?
You guys are just gonna have to head out.
What?
Just gotta head out. I don't know.
I heard that too. Is that what you're talking about? I have literally heard that too.
Is your friend?
Boasting over 1.3 million followers on TikTok, Heston struck gold with a simple yet effective public nuisance prank. Yell in public and then gaslight people who respond into thinking that it wasn't actually you.
I don't see any females.
It had to be a girl. What was that? I'm so scared right now.
A plethora of folks fell victim to this so-called scream prank. Many targets were retail employees doomed to the 9-to-5 minimum wage hell of stocking shelves while constantly being brigaded by clout-chasing idiots like this.
Tyler, come help me, baby!
Heston's scream pranks were his bread and butter, and while most certainly annoying and frustrating in that he's messing with people who are just minding their own business, I'm sorry to report that that's not why he's in this criminal TikTok prank video. The reason he's here is for a second format of prank that he engaged in. And if you've ever seen my old PrankNet video, it's like PrankNet tactics where you gaslight workers into thinking you're a corporate boss and then causing chaos off of that pretext. But it's like the real life version of that, what Heston did. Heston and his friends would hit multiple businesses with these imposter management schemes, usually going in disguised as a district manager, claiming that the employee's productivity is poor, and then he'd bring in his own posse dressed in matching retail uniforms and attempt to take over the shop. As like, it's a joke to him. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this is definitely going a step further than the Scream pranks. Heston did these retail raids from March to July of 2025, mostly taking place in businesses in the Tempe, Arizona area, allegedly performing and recording them at Pep Boys, Highland Auto Repair, Big Brand Tire and Service, and Jiffy Lube and Chipotle. The Highland Auto case is particularly insane because it has Heston pulling up with a van filled with imposter mechanics, and some of the guys actually start tampering with real customer vehicles that are being worked on, like fucking with, the cars that the real workers are trying to fix.
I'm just gonna be bringing in all my guys because you guys have been doing a really slow job. I've been getting multiple complaints. I'm from corporate, I told you. So this one, I'm calling in my guys, and they're gonna be working on all these cars. They're not.
Get to calling them.
Oh, get to calling them? All right, let's see. Here they are here. I think this is them right here. Come on, everyone. Everyone, get to work. Everyone. Yo, everyone, take that tire off, quick. I got something for you guys. Everyone, check the oil. It's good.
This isn't a prank, dude. This is just straight up harassment and hurting businesses to line your pockets with TikTok money. In response to Heston's raids, the business community of Tempe, Arizona rallied together and collectively reported the guy, speaking out about him. The first domino fell on July 3rd, 2025, after a local Pep Boys location called police. Apparently this spot, like the Highland Auto place, was victim to one of the mechanic van pranks where they pull up and try to take over the business. After Heston had left after performing the prank, the store called the county sheriff's office, and when police arrived, the manager sought to press charges. During an interview from this time, it's revealed that as the pranksters were fleeing the scene, one of the real employees actually smashed the prank van's window, which I just have to give a fucking hell yeah to that guy.
Robert at that point is seeing that aggressive move, and he hit a window.
He broke one of their windows?
That's their windows.
How many windows did he break?
He broke two, I broke one.
With so much evidence existing in the form of Heston's own videos, the Tempe Police Department felt they had what they needed to nail this prankster for good. On July 23, 2025, officers arrive at Heston's home with a search warrant and arrest him on 1 count of burglary, 2 counts of criminal impersonation, and 5 counts of disorderly conduct. 5 counts of criminal trespass were tacked on as well. The guy was jailed for the time, but later released on a $15,000 bond 2 days later.
The allegations against you are 1 count of burglary, a Class 4 felony, 2 counts of criminal impersonation, Class 6 felonies, 5 counts of disorderly conduct, all Class 1 misdemeanors, and 5 counts of criminal trespassing, all Class 3 misdemeanors.
Heston tried to make light of his circumstances initially, doing the tried and true scumbag influencer caught by police thing where they sell, merch with their mugshot on it shortly after they get out. But the gravity of his situation was undeniable. He's reportedly facing up to 9 years in prison, as some of his charges are felonies. The weight of the situation seemingly has become clear to him in recent times, as Heston's social media accounts have been completely wiped of content. His Instagram with 1.1 million followers is bare, and his TikTok is completely deleted. I'm assuming he got a lawyer that has advised him to do this because, well, a lot of these videos can be publicly used against you in a court for charges like criminal impersonation. That's just my opinion, but as of now, the case is still ongoing. Now look, I don't want to be a fucking hater here, but I think the courts really do have a good opportunity to set an example here in the case of Heston. Like, fine, go and scream at members of the public. That's a prank style that's existed for a long time. But this business rating stuff, where you're just going in and touching customers' things and harassing the employees, it's really just taking things to a disturbing level. And nobody should ever be influenced to replicate something like this. Throw the book at him. The arrest of Tommy Tough Knuckles. Tommy Tough Knuckles is a 21-year-old from Long Island, New York, whose real name is Kyle Vasquez. I guess this Kyle got bored of punching holes in his bedroom walls and just decided to become a menace to society.
Put the fries in the bag! Put the fries in the bag! Put the fries in the bag!
Beginning in early April of 2025 on TikTok, Tommy would begin a crusade, a social media venture fueled by nothing more than the desire to get noticed at any cost. He wanted that e-clout and was willing to break laws in the process.
Not much to like about this obscene gesture at court today.
Hey. His shtick was multifaceted. Sometimes it involved him barging into local stores and intentionally frustrating or tricking minimum wage employees while filming.
Put the iPhone in my ass! Put it in his ass, you heard him! Put the iPhones in my ass! Put the iPhone in my ass!
Other times, he would be a bit more sophisticated, gaslighting small business owners by wasting their time, setting up fake deals with them, and recording them as he pulls the rug out from under them.
What's the price again?
$7,900.
I mean, I was thinking, could you possibly do $1,500 cash?
But more often than not, he'd just fuck with people minding their own business.
My friend had an emergency in the bathroom. He's like stuck in the stall and I can't get under because I hurt my back. He's stuck.
What the hell are you doing, son?
It's kind of just a sad reality of the internet that there will always be an audience that gobbles up these slop prank videos where members of the public are the punchline. Tommy's product certainly met this criteria, and his prank videos quickly garnered a following. He was more than pleased with himself. After all, to him, this was all about views at any cost. Every follower milestone reached was just further justification for him to continue harassing the public. As views climbed, the antics escalated along with it. His content evolved from straight up gaslighting people to all the way engaging in property damage. And now we enter what I like to call Tommy's liquid dumping stage. Yeah.
I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles, and I'm the reason why these egg prices are so high! I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles! I just hit 25K! Bean challenge!
This bean incident in particular would cause something of a stir, angering the Chinese restaurant manager in charge of the place and later getting the attention of law enforcement.
Then there's the incident up the road inside Winghua Chinese restaurant, where police say he spilled the beans.
Yeah, I'm really angry, and they're all angry because they made me a mess.
The restaurant releasing this surveillance video to show what they were subjected to, all for likes on social media.
Despite beans being quite fibrous, Tommy's liquid dumping would continue. But little did he know police were watching, and they were making preparations to put a diaper on this man baby. Suffolk police studied up on Tommy and discovered that on top of messing with businesses and his liquid dumping, that he had made videos trespassing and entering private property. Tommy's pestering of retail employees and random members of the public was one thing, but bro, going onto private property and filming people and posting them online without permission, like, bro, you're lucky one of those homeowners didn't blow your shit smooth off. Suffolk police decided they were finally going to put an end to the liquid dumper and slap Tommy's tough knuckles in cuffs. They got an arrest warrant, and on June 2nd, 2025, Tommy was found at a friend's house and subsequently arrested. This knuckle-dragging numbskull was hit with 8 felony counts, yep, felonies, including 6 counts of unlawful recording and 2 counts of criminal tampering. Hey, what are you in for? I dumped eggs and beans on myself to get views on TikTok. On June 3rd, 2025, Kyle Vasquez, aka Tommy, pled not guilty to all charges and would be released pending his next court date, which is on June 30th. He profusely apologized outside of the courthouse and begged the community for forgiveness. Nah, I'm kidding. He actually shot the press a middle finger.
Not much to like about this obscene gesture at court today.
Hey! One final thing to discuss in regard to Tommy Tough Knuckles is the online reception to his arrest. You would think someone with as many followers and views as him that he would have some support from fans in this battle with the courts that he's found himself in, you know? Well, turns out this guy's community wasn't as invested in him as he believed. Clearly feeling little remorse for his behavior, Kyle has launched a legal fee fundraiser in the form of a GoFundMe. He dubbed it Keep the Laughs Coming, Help Tommy Tough Knuckles. Kyle writes, I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles and I got arrested for some pranks. I need money for a lawyer so I can keep making y'all laugh. I would really appreciate the support. And the supposedly beloved Tommy Tough Knuckles who bragged about his followers constantly and how liked he was? Well, that guy's raised a grand total of $1,629. And the goal's at $5,000. Jeez, buddy, that's all you could muster? Sucks to suck, bro. Good luck in court. Kyle's about to start punching walls again. That's the thing with these pranksters, is there's nothing redeemable about them as people. Your viewers don't actually like you. People watch for the chaos and that's all they care about. You are replaceable, interchangeable, inauthentic. Anyone could be you. Taking a look at Tommy's TikTok, it appears somebody elsewhere has done exactly that. His views have all but dried up, as prank slop watchers already moved on from this guy to other rage baiters. I'm sure some of them are appearing in this video. All Kyle is left with now is a bunch of felonies and meaningless numbers on the screen. Was it worth it? Kyle's next appearance in court is scheduled for May 26, 2026, and as of now, he still uploads pranks frequently to all of his social media platforms despite the paltry numbers. Just one more prank, bro. I'm sure that'll fix your life. Just keep going. Mizzy, the absolute menace of TikTok. Next, we have a British TikToker who had sought e-fame for most of his life, failing to get it time and time again. However, he would eventually find the solution to his viewless woes. He would commit crimes and call them pranks. You get an instant following that way, these days at least. Meet Bakari Bronze Ogaro from London, England, infamously known as Mizzy on both TikTok and Instagram. Mizzy's signature content involved him romping around the streets of London, filming himself harassing people, committing property damage, theft, and more. His exploits have resulted in a number of arrests.
Earlier this week, he pleaded guilty and apologized after being handed a criminal behavior order for filming himself entering private residences and posting them on social media.
In taking a brief look at his catalog, you will understand why authorities are constantly putting this guy in handcuffs. He's hopped into random people's cars and filmed them.
Hello? Hello? Who's that? Eva. 666. There, what there? Not here. Where you? Oh shit, oh shit.
He's stolen an elderly woman's dog.
You got a nice dog?
Sorry?
You got a nice dog?
She's lovely, she's family dog. Don't run away.
Big gang, whole lot of gangs. We outside! We outside!
He staged fake robberies and kidnappings.
Hey bro, do not die, bro. Do not die. I end the cool, yeah. Do not die, bro. No. What do you mean, no? I come. Do not die, bro. No. What do you mean, no? I back it up. What do you mean, bro? Do not die, bro.
And of course, just simply being a complete nuisance.
Coming through, bro. What's wrong? What? What? I can't ride it in here.
Once he even got a criminal charge for hijacking a train.
How is it just... Hey, what? How did you get in there? Hey, let me get in here. You outside? Hey, the man in the street. We outside. Hello, can I call the police? The people on the train.
The TikToker is probably most infamous for a prank where he just walks into strangers' houses and films them. I mean, that's just breaking and entering, dude.
Walking into random houses, let's go.
James? Come to the front door right now, please.
James? James? Hi. You man, come. Hello, James. We need to speak to James. James? Hi. Hi, James. Is this where the study group is? Study group? No. What door number is this? No. Study group? Yeah, 5:30. Come on. Come on, come on, guys. Come on. Wait, this is not where the study group is? We got kids, man. Oh, you got kids? Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought this was the study group. I actually thought.
This breaking and entering activity in particular eventually got Mizzy banned from TikTok, and he was subsequently criminally charged by the courts. Though, as you can tell, the judicial system in London wasn't giving the guy any meaningful punishment, as he always got out of, court or arrest or jail facing nothing but fines. Around this time, though, he was given a court order prohibiting him from sharing footage of other people without their consent. That way, if he was caught again, perhaps the courts could crack down harder and use the order as leverage against him for like an actual punishment. Guys, British courts, like, could you guys just nut up? just like actually punish people. So they turned him loose and hoped for the best. Within hours of that ruling, Mizzy appeared on Piers Morgan's show, and Piers would ask the question many had at the time regarding all of this: just why?
I'm curious about what has been motivating you to terrorize the people around where you live. Why do it?
I wouldn't really call it terrorizing, I would just call it more having fun.
You don't show any real remorse. You don't really care, do you?
The UK laws are weak, simple as. And that's not, the UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not my fault.
Why there's no real remorse here? Why do you not understand
what do you mean why there's no real remorse?
The consequences of your actions
I went to go apologise off social media. I could have recorded that apology and that would have been another viral video. Whether it's hate or whatever, literally, hate brings money, hate brings likes, hate brings views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
Yeah, as you can see, Mizzy was totally dead set on his harassing the public and making it his career thing. A court order wasn't going to stop him. Days later, the guy was out filming more of his stunts, riding bicycles in crowded indoor malls and shopping centers, doing exactly what the court forbade him from doing. The courts were just going through his backlog of content and finding new things to throw at him. In the end, the guy was sentenced to serve 18 weeks in a young offender institution. Upon sentencing him, the judge said, "Put bluntly, your pranks are just not funny." The big hit, though, was that the judge banned him from posting on any social media platforms for 2 years. But surprisingly, when Mizzy got out and the ban was lifted, the pranks actually ceased this time. Yeah, apparently the crackdown from the court affected Mizzy in profound ways. He's since moved on from making prank content entirely and now works a normal job, seemingly opting to focus on self-improvement and raising his 2 kids. Yeah, the guy has 2 kids at 21. That's fucking insane, but I digress. I think the moral with the Mizzy story, though, is that, like, if you actually crack down and punish these guys, it's a pretty big incentive for them to stop doing the behavior. And it also sends a message to other pranksters that, hey, you might earn a few bucks from making these TikTok pranks where you're fucking with people, but if you go any further than that and you cross the line, it's like your life can be ruined. So big ups to the court for actually punishing him in some way here. And well, you made it to the end of the video. Let me know what you guys thought about this one down below in the comments section, and let me know who or what you want me to talk about next. I want to give a major shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys. Wavy Web Surf out. Peace.